Well, Mike, I think it's more than numbers. I mean, his numbers are dictated by the fact that he has just not commanded the baseball like he knows how, or like he can, and that to me is what's standing out. I have not seen Dillon Gee ever miss around the strike zone as the ball's up and in, up and in, up and in to right-handed hitters. I mean, that's what I see as the issue more than and obviously it's going to end up looking bad in the number side.
Next. You got it. Yes, sir.
We've talked about Flores and others competing for jobs for next year, but with 6 guys for 5 spots in the rotation, is it a similar situation at all for the pitchers?
Not really. I mean, we are certainly very, very aware of what our rotation can do, and now we're going to add Matt to the mix next year. I mean, we'll have to make some decisions, but they're good decisions because and again, we got to find out. We got to get Dillon going here somehow. We got to find out what's going on. If he just hasn't been the same guy in the second half, but I don't know if the long layoff is we're seeing the effects of that, but certainly Dillon Gee is, he can win at this level. There's no doubt about that.
Next.
Terry, one of the things at the start of the year was first base, and it was a big thing for this team. And Lucas has he got the one hit for you tonight. Can you talk about what he's progressed to, and now is he a core bat in the planning of this team?
Well, Richie is a core bat. Again, as we continue to march on and to try to get these guys better, obviously the big question mark is he going to do damage against left-handed pitching? Because, we know he can hit right-handed pitching. We know he's got power. In the past, he has hit left-handed pitching, and right now he has not. And it's going to be a big factor because as we get in, as we're in the hunt, more and more teams are going to run those lefties up there in big situations, and he's got to show us he can hit those guys.
Last one. Yes, sir.
You mentioned hoping to get Gee going again. How much can that be done with what looks like one more start for him this year?
Well, again, if we can, and again, our pitching guys do a great job. They're, in that film room every day right now. But, I think Dillon Gee perhaps, over the wintertime, over resting in the wintertime, comes back in spring training, and that's where you'll see a marked improvement or find out if he's the same guy that, we saw in the first half.
Last one. Yes, sir.
Obviously, finishing strong is important, but how much would it mean for this team's psyche to, say, finish ahead of the Marlins or even the Braves in the standings just going into the offseason?
Well, it'd be huge for us. It'd be a tremendous accomplishment, especially where we're sitting right now with guys going down right and left around here. It'd be a tremendous accomplishment. So we're going to, go into Atlanta and then, grind it out and try to finish as strong as we can. But that would be a tremendous accomplishment to move ahead of one, if not both teams.
Sorry, Familia's last 3 outings have been a little bit rocky for him. Is this just fatigue setting over?
I don't think so. My guy, you look at his stuff, and you're still 96. I don't know. One of the things we saw tonight is obviously his command was off. They got a couple of hits, and I think he was actually trying to make sure he gets the ball to sink and just instead of just letting it sink. But I checked with him today. He said he felt great. So I don't know if that's it.